So welcome back to episode 3 of Exiles Hardcore SMP. This is season 2, episode 3, and we were working on a villager breeder, but so like I have something to explain here. I'm sorry. I did a lot and I recorded it all, but like it's hard to like it's hard to keep up with. I recorded like 60 gigs of video, and like I'm not gonna go through all that. That's nuts. I'm not gonna go through all that, especially when I didn't really accomplish a whole lot. So yeah, this is I kind of laid out the dimensions for this on the last episode, but essentially it's 9 this way, it's 9 this way, it's 9 in every direction, okay? And then you put 3 in once you get out to the 9, and then you go along the side like that and like that. If you want to know how to make this thing, Impulse SV has a tutorial on it on his channel. This is also Logical Geek Boy's design for an automatic farm, but Impulse took this design and turned it into a breeder. Impulse had like very specific light source placement and water source placement for his video, but I'm just like, you know what, why not just, you know, go all the way around the side and make it all hydrated and light it all up on the top. I went with pumpkins though, because that's really the only thing I have, and like we can get in and out of here, like a player can get in and out of here, but the villagers can't. So this will stop them from being able to leave. It'll stop the villager guy. He'll be throwing carrots to his brethren down here. Also killed some patrols. I got a couple banners. I put a banner on my shield. I did a illager banner on my shield, and I have this villager. I was trying to come up with something to call a villager owned by Googly, and the ones I came up with was Goo-illager and Gillager. I kind of like Gillager better, so we did get some villagers. Yeah, these two guys, oh my god, these two guys did not want to breed for the longest time. I kept throwing them carrots. I must have thrown these guys like 30 or 40 stacks of carrots, and they still wouldn't breed. But as soon as I put that bell up there, they went at it, and we got babies. We got 2 of them now. So in this episode, the goal is to get these guys over there in the breeder, and the farmer guy is gonna be, I kind of already made up my mind. The farmer is going to be the guy in the dirt hut. If he's still there, hopefully he's still there. And this is just a button. It doesn't go to anything. It's just a button. The tutorial said to do the breeders first before putting the farmer in. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I don't want this to be wrong. I don't want this to break on me. So I'm going to need these corner blocks. Let's take this off. Put you up on the wall of shame, the wall of death. It's like a Mr. Yuck sticker. I want you right there. Yes, 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 yes. We want to build a little trench around here like this. And we want trapdoors. I need more trapdoors. Let's just make them more spruce, huh? And we're doing this. Doing this, jumping over here, picking that up, and doing this. Okay, and well, of course, we'll let that down. Okay, so we take this block out of the center, and then we want to dig this area out a little bit more, a little better. So we're gonna go down 2 blocks. Take that out, and we're gonna put a fence post right there where that is. So that's gonna go there. That's what they're gonna be standing on. And then I'm gonna put beds all around it. Okay, I got my 4 beds. Need to put those down and put them in the corner. Put the pillows in the corners. I don't know why that makes a difference, but Impulse seems to think it does. So who am I to argue with Impulse? There we go. There we go. There's one more. One more bed. Oh, that's not a bed. That was not a bed. That's a bed. There we go. And you know, Impulse is kind of a legend when it comes to this stuff. So I'm not gonna argue with the guy. I want to dig the rest of this out because that's how he said to do it. I don't want to do it wrong, you know? I don't want to be wrong. Who wants to be wrong? Am I right? And then we want to dig all this out. And then we want to put glass up. I think this is how we want to do it. And just for uniformity's sake, because it's bothering me, I want to dig the rest of this out. Wait, no. I don't want to. Well, no, I'll just fill it in with glass. Yeah, I can fill it in with glass. It'll be fine. Just so it looks better, I guess. Okay, there we go. Now we need half slabs. I want to half slab the top of these glass blocks there. Okay. And that will keep the babies from getting out. Okay, cool. And this has access all the way around, so that's good. And I want to put glass around the top of this. Because I don't want these guys getting out, you know? I don't want it. I don't want it to happen. So if I glass that up, that should prevent that from happening. And then there. So they can't get out, but the babies will fall in there and they'll go down the tube. This is a tube, right? Please tell me I did this right. Okay. I'll probably take this down one more. Yeah, I think I want to go down one more. Yeah. I'll go down one more so I can get a baby transfer system in place. I want the chest. Probably, yeah, right there. Now, if I take this out, actually, let's go down one more. Take that out and put the hopper in there. Now, the excess carrots will fall into there and go there. And then if I take this out, and well, I can take that one out too. And I'm using a lot of glass, and I don't know why. I don't know why I feel the need to use so much glass. So I want these guys to come out. For now, I kind of want them to go over into the village, over into the town. This is gonna be, what was that, 16? Let's just take this to 16, and then they can start popping out over there. But yeah, let's go to 16, 15, 17. Now, we want it to come to here, and then I'll put, yeah. I'll do the soul sand trick. So, put water right there, and then they can go that way. I mean, I can always come back and make this look better at some point, but for right now, I just need something that works. Okay, let's put a fence post there, and then the water source would go on top of it. Oh wait, no, fence sign would go there. Water source would go there. And then you're gonna push me to here. So So I gotta do this again. Then I gotta take that out. Put another sign there. And a water source. I need another water source. Okay, now take that down. And that. See how far this pushes me. That's good. That's good. That's perfect. I want to fill this back in. Okay. Drop down here. Put water above my head. Put kelp down. And then that should push me right up. Okay, good. Okay. Pretend I'm a villager. A baby villager. Just coming into this world for the first time. And yep. Okay, I'm a baby villager. I just came into this world. I fall into this water stream. Let's make sure this works. Let's come back here. Okay. I was just born. I was just born and now the water pushes me. And it stops right here. Okay. Something's wrong. Okay, you need to be there. And there. Is that what we need? So you're gonna come over here, you're gonna bob up and down, and then come over here and it's gonna push you forward. Yes, that's what I need to do. That's exactly what I need to do. Exactly what I did not do. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, and pick it up. Put it down. And then they come over here, and this is where I gotta fix the water issue here now. So it's gonna be that. And I guess I need to put a sign there. I guess there's not really any way around it. That's not what I want there, but for now, let's come back to this. I don't know how else to do it without that sign there. So we'll do that. And we'll do this the way I had it, I guess. Which would then just push me forward, and I guess I gotta wait for them to walk forward by themselves? I don't like that. I don't like having to wait for that, you know? I kind of feel like I don't know. Well, I guess they'll push themselves. I guess it'll work. Let me try going through one more time. Alright. I'm a baby villager, and I just came into this world. Okay. I'm a baby villager, and I just came into this world. Now let's see what happens to me. It'll take me over this. It'll take me over this, but it'll take the baby villagers over that. Anyway, not me. I have to actually push forward. But they naturally bob up and down, so they'll get over that on their own. And then here. And then I guess we have to let them push each other up this. But then they'll be up here and it'll be great. Now for the tricky part. Yes, that was not the tricky part. The tricky part is going to get them in there. So let's put this glass back in place. Put glass there. Glass there, there, and there. And I'm gonna leave the rest of this open just because I like to have like some kind of access to look at all sides of it. And like I can look down this way to see if there's something wrong. Okay, now for the hard part. I need to figure out how to get villagers that are underwater. I mean, they're not underwater technically, but they're lower than the water. So I need to get them from under the house, through here, up above water, and then all the way over there. And I think I have a way of doing that. So if I did like a 4x4 soul sand bubble column, I think I could boat them off onto it, have them come up here, and then we could just sail across the water. Perfect. Perfect. It works. It works. It works. It works. It works. Yes. They're all on the same level. Oh, no. That's down a block. That's down a block. No, I still gotta go down a block. So, I built this thing. It's a water elevator contraption that works with boats. So, we'll come up there, we'll go over there, then we'll come up that one over there to get to where we need to be over there. And our villagers are down here, behind this wall here. And yeah, so we're gonna open this up and then boat them out there and see how that goes. Should be okay, I think. Let me refill my bucket. Should be okay. I tested it. I think it'll work. Okay, I gotta make this quick. Alright, let's go. Let's go. See how this goes. Okay, we made it up here. Now, over here. Okay, made it this far. Now up here. Okay. There we go. That was easy. That was easy, right? Let's do that again. There we go. We got our 2 villagers. We just need to get them in place. Just need to get them in there. Okay, let's... Can I just... I can just... Cool. Okay. Now, let's build a wall around you. So you can't go anywhere else when you get out of that boat. You have to go in there. Okay, he's down there. I think once he sleeps, when he comes out of his sleep state, he should be back there, maybe? And he can't get out of there anyway, so we're good. We're good we're a go for the next one. See how the next one does. Hopefully you're better. Hopefully you do better than the last guy. Can I park you right on top of his head? Let's see how that goes. Can I do that? Not easily. But yes, I can do that. Okay, dirt. Let's build this up. Although at this point I could probably use glass. I don't want you getting out. I don't want you going anywhere but in there. Come on. There we go. And there's just gonna be boats in there. That's fine. Hopefully when they respawn or come off their beds, they will... Yes! 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 They're in there! They're in there! Yay! Does that mean I can get this stuff? Yes. Good. I can't get out though. Okay, glass. I can encase you all in glass now. Finally done. Finally done. Glass all around you so we can see you. This guy is probably going to be pretty easy. I should be able to just get him close enough to where he can detect. Yeah, slabs there. Good. So where he can detect the composter, and we can get this guy in there. So there's that, and I need like some kind of block on top of that so he doesn't get stuck in it. I'll do a glowstone. I'll get fancy with it. And glowstone on top. There we go. So if we let this guy out of his boat, he comes over here. He should pick up on that, and then I can trap him. I just need the glass to trap these guys, you know? To trap the farmer. And then it should be done. Whether it works or not, it'll be done. So I have it at least too high all the way around, and then I kind of have him blocked in this way so he can't get out over here, and I got him blocked in over there so he can't get out on that side either. So now I just need to open the box on this side and let him out of the boat. Hope that he picks up on the composter. Okay, I think we're good. And I can let him out. Just make sure that there's no openings that they can get out. And this they can't get out of. I can though, because I was crouching. This they can't get out of. They're trapped in there. It should be good. Let's let you have a profession. Yep, there you are. Awesome. Now he's trapped, and I just gotta replace that with glass once I have enough. Awesome, 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 awesome. Alright, well, I'm gonna probably end the video right there, but yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe and do all that fancy stuff in the comments and on the YouTube it's on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Bye 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 bye.